Founded by the Spanish in 1525, Santa Marta is one of the oldest permanent cities in the Americas, and it's got colonial architecture, a whitewashed cathedral, and endless opportunities to explore nature within its reach. Though the city is a bit gritty, it's worth visiting for the history, waterfront, and vibrant street food scene. There's a public market to wander through, dive shops where you can get scuba certified, and Caribbean beaches within reach. Today we share the top 10 best things to do in Santa Marta so you can plan a trip and experience all the exciting attractions and activities this beautiful city has to offer. Starting with number 10, Rodadero. The modern, beachy neighborhood of Santa Marta is where you'll find many of the city's restaurants, bars, resorts, and hotels, and it's where many visitors choose to stay. There's great shopping, decent nightlife, and a good range of seafood and souvenirs. Stroll the boardwalk, try some street food, and listen to the lively, local music. The beach in Rodadero is big and easily accessible, but it gets crowded with tourists and ambitious vendors who won't take no for an answer. It still does the job, but it's also easy to take a water taxi to more secluded beaches nearby. At number 9 is the La Quina de San Pedro Alejandrino. This is an old colonial hacienda and sugarcane refinery just 5 minutes outside of Santa Marta. Its claim to fame is that Simon Bolivar spent the last days of his life here, and today you can tour the property to learn its history and hear stories of his final hours. Wander the botanical gardens and the art gallery now located at the Quinta. It's a fun mix of history and nature. If you like, you can get a guide to their students from a local high school. You'll feel transported in time amongst the colonial architecture and furniture. At number 8, Tayrona National Park. The biggest draw of any visit to Santa Marta is a trip to the nearby protected National Park of Tayrona. It's located right on the coast with many square miles of forested mountains and multiple beaches. The lush green landscape is teeming with biodiversity, and you'll see birds, monkeys, leaf-cutter ants, and maybe even sloths on your way in. You can arrive via public bus from the city and then hike all the way to viewpoints, jungle trails, and beaches. Rent a hammock or a tent and camp out at Cabo San Juan.